Hello. We've woken up some.
We keep getting a lot of the same questions, so I was just going to go ahead and
Oh,
answer
the
them.
kitty stretch.
No, he's not dead. He's on a lot of gabapentin. When a cat doesn't have, Isabella, stop. Doesn't have gabapentin all the time. Sometimes they react this way to it.
Oh, and he's a tiny little baby.
You also asked about how is this going to affect him long term. We don't know.
We're just gonna have to see.
We've never had a kitten that has been shocked by something electrical and survived. So we've also never had a kitten that's been shocked by something electrical. So we don't know. I'm not a vet, but I did use the stethoscope, and he seems okay. He's got a good heart rate. Everything seems in working condition.
I was able to track our finger whenever he's awake.
For my own purposes, I'm not going to tell you anything else about that. What am I trying to say? The neurological things that we're looking for is, does he have reflexes to pain? Yes, he does. I'm not going to show you that one because that's mean. But earlier when he wasn't really responding, I did stick my thumbnail in his ear and he screamed in pain, so he does have reflexes to pain.
Oh my gosh.
Since he screamed, he is vocal. So
oh my gosh.
He can vocalize his feelings. He licks and swallows. Again, these are all neurological signs that we're looking for. He stretches, as you can see, so he's got good control of all of his limbs.
He's made little biscuits.
And his spine doesn't seem to have any issues when he stretches out or flexes his toe beans.
When he had an adrenaline rush earlier, after the tube feeding, he stood up on his own.
I haven't
briefly
seen him use his tail unless Haley has. Okay,
no.
There, he just flicked it, so haven't seen him really use that tail. He grips with his paws, so if you put your finger in his paw pad, he will grip it. That's a good response.
Hey, look
I'm going to demonstrate.
Yeah, he's
We're not there yet.
Hey, buddy.
So he'll grip.
He's very gabapentin-y right now, but he was earlier. He had pulled me in like he was used to getting a bottle or something.
He's responsive to sound and touch, so if I...
What?
He also tracks with his eyes, so if you watch him, he's following me, so these are all really good signs. Obviously with an electrical burn and having those electro pulses going through your body, you have to get electrical pulse. My wife's looking at me like, are you serious?
Electrical pulses.
Electrical pulses and tired going through your body. You're gonna wonder if you're gonna have things like seizures or mess up your heart or things like that. I'm not really seeing any of that with this guy. He seems pretty okay, but again, I'm not a vet.
I mean, an adult human getting shocked, it could do any of those things to us.
I've been shocked by an electrical outlet.
This tiny little baby getting shocked on the face, especially that's so close to so many different important things. To his brain.
The only thing we haven't seen him do is use the bathroom yet.
We tried to stimulate him, and he hasn't gone.
He's too old to stimulate, but we figured we'd try just in case.
So we're going to let him sober up and not give him any more gabapentin.
You're drunk.
For a minute and see what happens.
He does need to stay on the gabapentin because he is in a lot of pain.
You can see his feet are dirty. Nothing's wrong with him, except one little toe bean is a little hurt. But his feet are from scratching his face so bad.
Yeah.
It hurts him really bad. So it is a good form of pain control.
It keeps him leveled out.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the same questions, like, what's he look like long term, and is he dead?
He's not dead, and long-term care is to be determined. Oh my goodness.
Good guy. That's what everyone's here for. They don't here to tell me. They're not here to hear me talk. They're here to watch you stretch.
Me too. Y'all can see he's in pretty pretty rough shape. You can even see the black, like, where the cord was through. I had a bad day. Hey, Kelly. She said, I'm looking forward to seeing his transformation in your care. Is there a treatment for his face?
We are gonna talk about antibiotics.
Yeah.
Since he's a foster, we are not supposed to do anything on our own.
They do have a staff vet that we're gonna touch base with.
We did give him a B12 injection and subcutaneous fluids already.
So the issue...
I'm okay with them being mad at me about that if they need to be.
It is going to be an obstacle, him eating, and then us keeping his mouth wounds clean.
It's going to be a lot of syringe feeding.
And just, I think, staying on top of...
infection.
Being clean is going to be the best thing to do. Unfortunately, this is a burn wound, and it is...
Just put anything on it.
You can't. And anything that we put on it has to be ingestible, for the most part, besides his neck, because his tongue has flopped out of both sides of his mouth, so...
Like,
I'm talking about you.
We use one of our favorite burn creams for humans, and one of our favorite, because urine scald is a type of burn, we use silver sulfadiazine cream. You can get it from your vet. Or if you've ever had a really bad sunburn, you've probably got it from your doctor. That's not something we can use right now because of the depth of his burns. So unfortunately, we've got nothing right now.
On his right side, it's like very close to his bone. Like it's very, very deep.
If you had held on a couple, like 1 second longer.
I'm gonna briefly turn you. Yeah, right there. You can kind of see it's very, very deep. So we are limited on topical treatment, so
keep it clean.
We're gonna try to pursue some oral antibiotics with the vet.
Squeaky clean.
And just keeping it clean.
What?
And I did fashion him a cone.
Yeah, she snuck that into my tube feeding video last.
I'll sneak it into this one too.
We can talk about it more on this one.
Because he is a very small guy. I cut the top of a soda bottle, and it fits him perfectly, and he looks like a little spaceman. So that way he can't claw his face and make it worse. It worked really well. Hillary doubted me, and then he tried to claw at his face, and it worked perfectly. And I was like,
it doesn't expire until October 16th, so
we can
use it till October 16th.
Yeah, he tried to claw his face, and it worked successfully.
It expires in October.
It was your soda bottle.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Wow, that's pretty close.
But everything's gonna be good.
I think I answered all of the similar questions. We're doing KMR.
Oh, what do you think?
Tonight we're just gonna do KMR, and then tomorrow we'll delve into. We have some AD. It's the critical nutrition,
and it's fantastic to be able to suck up into a syringe. It's very good puree. Yeah, so we might try that. The obstacle again is him. He can't chew at all because he can't shut his mouth.
Oh man!
So that would be painful, and we're keeping him. I'm gonna keep him on the gabapentin, so him being able to swallow over really is a concern. But
you got any makeup brushes laying around?
They make great kitten scrubbers.
I do not wear makeup. The kittens have more makeup utensils than I do.
They feel like they're being licked.
They're so soft, and they're like easy to clean.
You're sinking in. Sinking in.
Just let you guys enjoy the moment. You know, uncross those legs. Oh, punk.
He grips his little toes.
I'm wondering if he has swimmer's syndrome.
He stood up really well, but yeah.
He keeps coming together like that.
Unclench, little guy.
You have the most perfect little beans.
I know.
This is nice. I should have bit that cord weeks ago.
Oh,
yeah.
my goodness. Oh my gosh. Can't handle that.
I wonder if everyone else is like, oh, when we go, oh. Oh my god. You rotten little kid.
We didn't have so many cats. I would foster fail you so fast.
Nope. We can't foster fail Isabella.
I know.
Speaking of, she's a wild child.
What?
Noisiest roommate ever.
I'm just playing with my monkey.
Just doing stuff.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's like a rabbit. You like that?
Little teeth.
Yeah? You wanna grab it? Yeah. You can see it's very soft. You can bite it. Good job. What do you think? What is this thing? What is this thing? Oh. It's mine. It can be yours. Thanks. It's nice to see you waking up.
I know.
You think it's a toy?
I know that you're rowdy.
Are you rowdy?
To be 4 weeks old and to bitten an electrical cord, you definitely...
His, I know I said about 3 weeks. We looked at his teeth. He's got incisors and canines, so he is 4 weeks, but he does not have his premolars, which would make him around 5 to 6 weeks. So his age is 4 weeks. If you need to figure out how to tell teeth or literally anything, you can go to our website and hit the free education bar. And I have tons of charts that I have made. I even have a chart that's like how to determine kitten age when you're not good at teeth, because without a chart I'm not good at teeth either. Haven't you learned your lesson about biting stuff?
No. I love him.
You are a mess.
Gets shocked and is still ready to bite things he doesn't recognize.
Are you a bitey boy? Are you a bitey boy?
Oh, I cannot wait to play with you. I cannot wait.
Kittens
He's sleepy now.
Kittens bounce back so fast. They're like kids. Like, if you don't make a big deal out of something, they're not going to make a big deal out of something.
What do you think?
Hey, lady. Oh. This is going to be the longest live ever.
I love him.
Boop. How many of you are laying in bed right now trying to fall asleep, but you can't stop watching this kitten? Boop. Look at you sitting up.
I know.
Good job. Everything we do is for purpose. Trying to get them to move parts of their bodies, look at us, follow us, react to us. Don't do that. I saw you trying to do that.
We have your spaceship helmet.
Oh man, I don't want to go in the spaceship.
You're so cute.
You're gonna be a little terrorist.
I love him.
He's gonna be, give him a week, he'll be out of control. What do you think? The inside of his mouth actually looks really, really good.
Yeah, he has all his teeth
Boop, boop, boop,
that he's supposed to have.
boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
He's very, very skinny. So we have some weight to gain.
I want him to be at least 100 grams more by the end of the week.
What? It's Thursday.
You can do it. Oh, well, I meant like 7 days. I mean like tomorrow. Oops.
Let him rest.
He doesn't want to rest.
He looks like he's falling asleep.
Looks like he's enjoying it. Look, I stopped and he wants more.
Goodness.
See? See? He loves it. He's like, wait, no, give me more. That was fun. Yes.
You're gonna sleep in the bed.
No.
You just squeaked.
No.
Can't do that.
Spaceship.
You're waking up a little too much.
Oh, good baby. I know, it probably... Those nerves probably send up little reactors that make him want to grab his face.
Burns are horrible. I'm a
Yeah,
baby
they
whenever
are.
I just get like a tiny little stove burn on my finger.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Right around them with this. How about that?
They're probably itchy too.
Itchy? Does that feel better? Yeah. That
Isabella.
cat is insane. She loves that bird toy.
Isabella.
She's gonna keep you awake all night.
Don't worry, give him a week or two. My foot's falling asleep.
Isabella! What are you doing?
Maybe I'll just for a second. And it's a stretch. Oh,
There he is.
There it is. Oh my goodness.
I don't like how close these buttons are. If somebody comments, it's like, reply, ban, or suspend. What if I hit the wrong button on accident? Do your feet hurt? Is that why you're doing that?
I wrote them earlier. That's
Interesting. I'd be interested to see how you walk. Sorry for all the coughing. I'm really trying not to cough. Oh, I gotta lick and chew.
What do you think, bud? What do you think?
The last thing I know is that I bit something that looked like a snake. He's so skinny.
Yeah, you're so skinny. Look at that. That's his hip bones.
Oh. Are you a little bit feral? No?
Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. He's so
You
fluffy.
can sit up.
His back legs haven't been utilized.
I'm wondering if he has a swimmer's kitty.
thing.
You looking like a there's a swimmer in the cast. Tape you up like a chicken. Chickens get bum legs too, and you just tape them up with a little bandage, and then they figure themselves out. I was bandaging chicken legs long before kitten legs. What did you do if he just like took off?
Not be surprised. Do you see how fluffy he is?
He's all the fluff.
Look at that.
He looks huge, but he's very skinny. You want the brush?
Yeah.
So this is another one of my favorite makeup Dollar Tree tools. It's an eyelash brush or an eyebrow brush. I'm not really sure. I don't do makeup, so some person out there knows what that is. Grouchy. He's very clean.
Yes.
Doesn't have any fleas.
No, he doesn't. This is the first kitten we've gotten.
Not even flea dirt.
I wonder if they bathed him. What?
Oh, he's a little heathen.
I love him.
No freaking way. You're gonna get got.
I cannot wait.
Oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this?
This is why he got shocked.
You'd think he'd never want to bite anything again. Guess we found Isabella's friend when he's ready. Why go so fast?
Because he gets him hyped.
He doesn't need to be hyped.
I know.
Watch his face.
I know. We're gonna have so much fun.
Oh boy.
You're so sweet.
Do you want to attempt to feed him? Feed. And sorry, just syringe him since he's licking and chewing.
Yeah. Where's the in here?
Closet.
Oh, my face.
I'll watch this guy.
You need to. Or keep a hand on him. Where are the bigger syringes?
In the medical cabinet. Sorry.
That's for you.
What? A can? You'll say 3 ml slip tip. Isabella. Isabella. Hi, Isabella. Nope, I'm in my house. So he could probably definitely eat on his own, however, we don't want him to. Hey, fatty. What are you doing?
My goodness.
I really want to eat on my own, but you can't because... No, honey, no. Here. Huh? Stop. Oh, okay. All right. We are hungry. Hungry hippo. Boy, he eats fast. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you guys just figured that out with us. I did not expect it to go that well. So that's how much? 3?
This is, he did 1.5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. So it'll be +3. Dear Lord, that is a hungry cat. Okay. Well, I guess we're not tube feeding anymore, so I'm glad I did the video when I did. Raise your hand if you're supposed to be in bed right now.
Isabella.
Raise your hand, Isabella. What? Can you guys believe that's Isabella?
She's looking like a cat now.
She looks like a cat. It's like that pit bull stance. So you have food and water. I don't even want to hear it. I can't believe this cat.
I know. So for all fosters that get the A&D prescription diet, this is high calorie, and usually get it with more critical cases.
It's veterinary only. You can't get it over the counter.
Sucks up perfectly into a syringe.
Sucks it up. It's one of our favorite consistencies.
You want more? That just made our lives a lot easier.
No, just kidding.
I've been worried about work tomorrow.
Yeah, because I'd be tube feeding by myself.
Well, Annie has teeth. That's why.
Teeths.
You can tube feed.
Teeths. Yeah, I can definitely tube feed on my own, but
He has teeth.
you have teeth. That makes it hard. Isabella. Mommy, let me out. I want canned food too. You're a little fatty.
My gosh.
We're not here to see you, though. No. What?
They're rated 6, 7.5.
7.5 mils? You're supposed to eat at least 18 mils of KMR every 4 hours.
Have you had wet food before?
If you want to know where you can find out how much they're supposed to eat and how many hours, it's also on our website.
Are you weaned?
Probably. Most feral kittens wean at like 4 weeks old.
Have you eaten a bug? Be honest.
Danielle said she looks so much better. She's rotten. Tell her. Tell her about your hard life. Tell her how hard you have it here. Yeah, and then what? Uh-huh. And you only have like 60 toys and like 4 beds and 2 bowls of food and 1 bowl of filtered water from the fridge with usually an ice cube in it? Yeah, tell her. Why don't you tell us all how hard you have it?
9, 10.5.
I hope she was watching that.
How much do you want me to give him? He's eating it willingly.
If he's eating it willingly, keep on giving it to him. Look at him, he's like, more? If he could do the little hand symbol for more, he would.
Are we watching for our guests?
I mean, they'll knock.
Okay. I hope Maisie's not in the soup.
She's probably in the soup laying down.
She's in the soup.
It's warm.
I'm just holding your head.
50 mg per mil.